is still nascent at the moment, but when we look at some of the indicators that we have on FDI, such as FDI applications and so on, across most ASEAN economies, we are seeing really strong interest. And they are in new segments like advanced electronics, EV, and data centers and so on. So those are actually have been supporting growth. And I think that this speaks to the comparative advantage of the region, ASEAN. Its neutrality, in a way, is actually supporting this inflow of investment. So neutrality in ASEAN, in fact, is its comparative advantage.
The US has been exceptional for a very long time for a whole confluence of different factors. Exceptionalism in many ways is a privilege, not an entitlement. Whether that exceptionalism can continue, that really remains to be seen. It is a challenge for various reasons. Some of those factors that have driven the economic exceptionalism may be changing with shifting attitudes towards bringing in the best and brightest from around the world, with shifting attitudes towards how companies participate in economic growth. At the same time that capital exceptionalism may be changing too, because of the level of trust and the relationship that the US has had with the world, and how that might be evolving over time.
So early this year, when Trump imposed this tariff on China, and everybody thought that China could mitigate that risk by depreciating renminbi, but that does not happen. So we think that the leaders in Beijing are pretty much aware that depreciating renminbi can mitigate some risk of the tariff, but can also worsen the relationship with other countries, because that makes Chinese exports just flooding all the other markets. A more sustainable way is to have Chinese companies invest in other markets, just like all the multinationals did before. So kind of the most effective way to incentivize that to happen is to appreciate renminbi.